A small video to give you an overview how will you start working with the Linux in your lab for operating system subject, and how will you perform the first lab which consists with some basic commands of the Linux, as well as there are two system calls we are going to use, that is read and write. How are you going to use these system calls? So let me share my screen. Now, when you'll go to the lab, you will see that there is a software VM where will be installed in your lab. You'll double click on this software, and after that, after double clicking on this software, you will see the virtual machine for the Linux will be created in your lab. Maybe it will be with the name of OS lab, or it will be with the name of DITU. So whatever is the name, you will, or Ubuntu, or you will open this virtual machine. After some times, your Linux software will be uploaded, and the password of the software, the Linux operating system, will be 123. Right? So I have already opened the software. So now you need to work with the terminal. So how will you open the terminal? After opening the software, so let me maximize it. After opening the software, you will have these type of small dots. You'll click on this, and then here you can type terminal. And if these dots are not coming, only the plain screen you're getting, then you can click on right click on the screen, and you will have the open terminal option. From there you can open the terminal. So this is the terminal that I have got after opening the terminal application. So basically whatever commands you're going to do, you'll perform over here only. So let's see the first command. So we are going to see first command as ls. Ls means list. And one more thing, the Linux operating system is case sensitive. So you have to be careful while typing the commands. So ls, it is in a small case. So basically this command is used to show the list of all the directories and the files which are stored in the current directory. Now, what is your current directory? To see that, you will use pwd command. Pwd is basically present working directory. So if you will click and press the enter after typing the pwd command, you will see the current directory, whosoever is the current directory. For example, in my case, my current directory is Garima, which is inside the home, right? Okay. So now let's come back to the ls command again. So I'm clearing my screen by typing the clear command. So my screen is clear now. ls के साथ you can use an option ls स्पेस दे करके आप लिखेंगे -l. इसका मतलब है लॉन्ग लिस्टिंग. तो बेसिकली क्या देगा? फाइल का नाम, कब क्रिएट हुई थी, हु इज द ओनर ऑफ द फाइल, व्हाट इज द स्पेस ऑक्यूपाइड बाय द फाइल. जैसे यहां पर देखिए test.c है, जनवरी 10 में क्रिएट करी गई है 2023 में, और इसका स्पेस 213 है, एंड इसकी ओनर है गरिमा. तो these kind of details you can see when you give the command ls-l. So let's clear the screen again. Now the next command, you can create the text file by using a cat command. But before using the cat command, let's create one directory. So to create the directory, you will use mkdir, and after that you will write the directory name. Now the directory is created. So right now, if I will write O and star, I will get the OS lab directory here. Now to go inside the directory, you will use cd command, cd OS lab, the name of directory. So now my directory is changed to OS lab. How will I check? What is my current directory? I'll give pwd. Earlier my present directory was Garima. Now it has become OS lab. So right now I'm working in OS lab and it is a blank directory. So I have given ls command. There is no file and directory. created inside this directory, right? So I will create a text file. For that, I will give a cat command. Then I will apply greater than sign. And suppose I have given a file name as test. You will come to the next line. Now type whatever you want to type inside the file. Click enter and press Ctrl D. This will save your file. So Ctrl D we are using to save the contents of the file. Now if I will give ls command, so there is one file which is there in my directory OS lab. I can see the details also. Now I wish to see what I have written inside test. So I will give test cat command and name of file. So it will display whatever is written inside the file. So it is basically a purpose of cat command. Now I wish to delete this file. So I will use rm and then name of the file. So now it has removed my file. Let's give the ls minus l. So total files are 0. Right now there is no file created inside the directory OS lab. Now let's create once again because we will require one text file. So I have created the test file and I have written one line inside that. To save it, I have told you we will press Ctrl D together. So now the file is saved. If I will give ls minus l, I can see that my file is created. Now we will start writing the programs for read and write calls. So there are two calls we use in Linux operating system. Read, to read something from the input. Your input can be keyboard or your input can be any text file. For example, जैसे मैं किसी फाइल से कुछ डेटा रीड करना चाहती हूं तो आप उसके लिए रीड कॉल यूज करेंगे एंड राइट कॉल आप यूज करेंगे किसी टेक्स्ट को लिखने के लिए आउटपुट डिवाइस पे. अब योर आउटपुट डिवाइस कैन बी मॉनिटर और इट कैन बी योर फाइल ऑल्सो. आप एक फाइल में कुछ लिख करके सेव करना चाहते हैं तो उसके लिए भी आप क्या यूज करेंगे, राइट सिस्टम कॉल यूज करेंगे. सो इन द नेक्स्ट वीडियो वी विल सी how to read and write, how to use read and write system calls, right? So right now I'm stopping this video over here only, and in the next video we will see these two calls.